So we should try to chant harinam without committing any aparadha.
जिस प्रकार नाम ग्रहण कर लेते हैं प्रेम उत्पन्न होता है इसके वजह
So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying the ultimate goal of chanting Harinam is to get Krishna Prema. Nam Prabhu can give us everything. But we should try to chant Harinam without committing any offense or any aparadha. So we should try to chant Harinam without committing offense, but with sambandha jnana. Then with mamata yuk, you should have attachment with holy name. Whatever, when you chant Harinam, you should have sambandha jnana. You should have this realization that what is my relation with Harinam. And second, you should have mamata, attachment for Harinam. And third, you should chant aparadha, niraparad. So we should chant Harinam without committing any offense, but along with that we should try to chant Harinam with mamata, means we should have strong attachment for Harinam. How we should chant Harinam? So Srila Maharaj is saying we should chant Harinam without committing offense. Along with that we should have mamata for Harinam, and we should have sambandha jnana. Sambandha. First we should have sambandha jnana, mamata, and then third. Third, we should chant Krishna's name filled with madhurya. You know, like the Krishnas have many beautiful names related to Vraj, like Radha, Damodar. These three symptoms should be there. Mamta yukt. Definitely we should chant Harinam, but how? First, definitely we should not commit any offense, niraparad. And so, sambandha jnana, we should have realization of Harinam. What is my relation? What is my eternal relation? Like there are, different kind of rasa. Shant, Dasya, Vasalya, Sakhe. So what is my relationship with Krishna that I am chanting his holy name? By which mood? We should have realization. And mamta yukt. Mamta yukt means strong, deep, loving attachment. Another symptom that we should have very much loving affection for the names of Krishna related to Madhurya name, like Vrindavan Chandra, Radha Raman, all those Krishna name which relates to Vraja. So all the names of Krishna in Braj, they are filled with Madhurya ras, just like Shyam Sundar. For example, Shyam Sundar. As soon as you say Shyam Sundar, this word relates to Shringar ras, Madhurya ras. When we chant, O Shyam Sundar, O Chandrasekhar, O Murli Manohar,
रसिक मन कृपा निधि सब प्रिया चरण किंकरी श्याम सुंदर सिकंद शेखर स्मेर हास मुरली मनोहर राधिका रसिक मन कृपा निधि सब प्रिया चरण किंकरी। ये नाम इसी नाम के करके श्रृंगार रसात्मक नाम।
All these names, Madhurya names, are like Shringar Ras name.
श्याम सुंदर सिकंद शेखर स्मेरहास मुरली मनोहर सिकंद शेखर।
Shikand Shekhar.
सिकंद शेखर किसको कहते हैं?
What is Shikand Shekhar? One who is always wearing peacock feather on his forehead. Why Krishna? Why does he wear peacock feather on his head?
राधा जी राधा जी उनको क्या करते? तिरस्कार करते। तिरस्कार समझो। और फिर कृष्ण ये मूल पंखा पे धारण।
Sometimes when Radharani becomes upset with Krishna, then Radharani says, "Hey Krishna, go away, I don't want to see you, you always make me upset." So Krishna tries to make Radharani happy. Krishna put peacock feather on his head and Krishna says, "Oh Radharani, look, I respect you so much, I'm placing peacock feather on my head, I'm giving you place on my head." Just like Srila Jayadev Goswami is writing,
उसमें श्रीमती राधिका स्वाधीन भक्ति का नायिका के भाव प्रकाश करते हैं। क्या
Srila Jayadev Goswami is writing, when Madhurya Leela take place, at that time Srimati Radharani, she manifests one bhav, that is Swadhin Bhartika. Swadhin Bhartika means Radharani, she is controlling Krishna with his life. Krishna life, Krishna air, Krishna heart, everything Radharani is controlling. So however she wants, Krishna is acting according to Radharani. For example, Radharani says, "Hey Krishna, put alta on my feet." But who will put alta? Only Sakhi can put alta. When the girl is getting married, at that time her friends decorate her feet with alta. Nowadays women go to beauty parlor to apply different makeup, but that time, in old times, girls were applying alta. So actually the maid she apply alta, she clean the feet of Radharani. But when Radharani has this particular mood, then she says to Krishna, "Hey Krishna, put alta on my feet." Tomorrow we will go to Javat. There is a tree. So that tree has a particular fruit. That fruit juice is called jav. So that juice of fruit has some color. So gopiyas, they were using that juice to create different painting with their fingers. So Radharani is saying, "Krishna, put alta on my feet." And Krishna follow the instruction of Srimati Radhika ji. So when Krishna followed the order of Radharani, then he becomes Dhir Lalit Nayak. Dhir Lalit Nayak means, so now whatever Radharani will say, Krishna will follow. She's saying, Krishna, put alta on my feet. So when Krishna sees the beautiful feet of Srimati Radharani, Krishna becomes very amazed. Krishna's has lotus feet. Krishna's feet are so beautiful. But more than Krishna's beautiful feet are Srimati Radharani's feet. When Krishna he sees the feet of Radharani, he becomes so amazed, like paralyzed. He can't see anything. So Radharani feet are so red because she put so much alta when she is walking. So her feet are very red visible, looks like so much blood is coming, but it's so red, and her feet are very very soft, more than butter. That's why we say Tapta Kanchan Gauragi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari. Krishna is putting alta on Radharani's feet. The color of Radharani's feet is naturally very red. So when Krishna puts little alta, he becomes like, oh, like I have never seen any beautiful feet like this. He is so amazed and beautiful. Even to catch the feet of Radharani is very difficult for Krishna. Then what to speak for us? So Krishna feels very fortunate. Oh, I am so fortunate. I am so blessed that I am holding the feet of Srimati Radharani. And Krishna, he manifests so many bhav. He is holding just the feet of Radharani. With one hand he is holding the feet of Radharani, and with second hand he is putting alta, and he keeps watching the beautiful feet of Radharani. Keeps watching.
अपने बाम भुजा के द्वारा कृष्ण के जो है थोड़ा धक्का दिया। धक्का मुक्की कहाँ पर हो रहा है? So क्या भी कृष्ण में भी धक्का दिया।
So one Sakhi, she just pushed Krishna with her hand and just like to awake his consciousness. So when Krishna was decorating Radharani feet, one Sakhi, she pushed Krishna, and Krishna hand became like this disturbed, and that alta, and she pushed Krishna so hard that Krishna had touched with his hand, and the alta which Krishna was putting with his hand to the feet of Radharani, the same alta now Krishna has on his forehead, on his chest, because she pushed Krishna, and Krishna, he just collide with the feet of Radharani. And Jaya Goswami Pad, he is writing this Leela.
जिस प्रकार प्रेस में छपाई खाना में जैसे एक बार प्रिंट हो जाता है फिर वो दोबारा वो मिलता नहीं है, उसी प्रकार राधा की चरण चिन्ह
Srila Jaya Goswami is writing, just like when the ink falls down on someone's body, then it is very difficult to remove. Same way that alta has now on the chest of Krishna, and on the forehead of Krishna, because one Sakhi, she pushed Krishna while Krishna decorating the feet of Srimati Radharani, and when she pushed Krishna, Radharani's feet touch Krishna's forehead, Krishna's chest, and now Krishna has the alta from Radharani's feet, and he is feeling so fortunate, so happy he is feeling.
कृष्ण के नाम होने चाहिए, राधा के नाम है श्याम सुंदर शिखंड शेखर स्मेरहास है, स्मेरहास जिनकी हर्ष में हंसी है, कामनादि अनेक प्रकार के काम जनित प्रेम उत्पन्न करा देते, मंद मुस्कान रामचंद्र में ऐसे दिखाई नहीं जाता।
The speciality of Krishna smiling is that when Krishna smiles, then everybody loses their consciousness. Everyone feels attraction. Definitely the smile of Lord Ramchandra is beautiful. But if you see the smile of Krishna, then unlimited, even the cupids, they lose their intelligence and conscience, and they fall in love with the smile of Krishna. In Gopi Geet, Krishna, he appeared how?
ऐसे सुंदर हृदय में प्रेम को उत्पन्न करने।
The smile of Krishna immediately arise love in the heart of all jivas.
सुंदर जो मुरली के जो है अपने आधार और पृष्ठ पर
Krishna is touching flute with his beautiful lips, and he is playing the flute. When gopis, they see the flute of Krishna, they become very jealous with the flute, because they think, oh, this flute is so fortunate. This flute does not have any life. It is made of bamboo. But this flute is purposely, this flute is touching the lips of Krishna.
ये तो स्त्रियों के लिए गोपियों के लिए केवल अधिकार है।
Gopis are saying, oh, only we have right to touch Krishna lips, but this flute is not female. This flute is made of bamboo. How does it touch the lips of Krishna? So when Krishna plays the flute, it looks like that flute is kissing the lips of Krishna. So gopis, they are very jealous of flute, and they are saying, oh, this flute is kissing the lips of Krishna purposely, because this flute is showing us, oh, look, gopis, I am more closer to Krishna than all of you. Then gopis, they are cursing, oh, all the bamboo sticks should burn in all the braja. When there will be no bamboo stick, there will be no flute. So all the gopis, they are cursing to the flute, because flute is made of bamboo stick.
कभी भोर भये प्रातः काल में बंसी बजाते थे, कभी सांझ शाम के समय
Oh Sham Sundar, you never went to any school, you are illiterate. Sometimes you play flute when it's midnight, sometimes you play flute when it's early in the morning. We don't understand what kind of magic your flute has. Whenever you play the flute, and when we hear the sound, melodious sound of your flute, we lose our external conscious. If you want to play the flute, then play it in a proper time. Sometimes we are sitting next to our husband, sometimes we are feeding our children, and without checking any time, when you play the flute, it's like a magic, black magic, and we lose our outer conscious. And that melody of your flute always dragging us, and we don't even think what will society say, what will the family members say, what will my husband think. So gopis are saying, oh, all the bamboo sticks should burn because this flute is always creating trouble for us. So aag lagna means all the bamboo sticks, all the bamboo tree should burn. Because when there will be no bamboo trees, there will be no flute. So that's how we should chant harinam. Sham Sundar Shikhand Mole Murli Manohar. Krishna is Sarva Bhuta Manohara, means Krishna attracts the mind of all jiva, and at the same time he steals the heart of gopis. There are many different kinds of flute. Bansi, Murali, Bansuri, Venu. These are names, but there are different kind of categories. The size is different, the shape is different, music is different, melody is different. So same way we should try to chant Harinam with the realization. How does Krishna speaks with Srimati Radharani? How does he sit with Radharani? We should have all this realization inside our heart. We should try to meditate upon all this Leela. Krishna says, sometimes Krishna argue with Radharani. Oh Radha, you don't know my power. Radharani says, your power? What power you have? Oh, I lifted Govardhana for 7 days. For 7 days and night, I lifted Govardhana on my left hand. Gopi says, hey, you did not lift alone. Your friends were helping you with the bamboo stick. We were there. We are not blind. Okay, so don't try to be clever with us. Krishna says, hey, okay, wait. Do you remember when I was putting my head down, then Giriraji start vibrating and it start coming down? All the bamboo stick were broken. Do you remember this or not? Krishna said. I am so powerful, Giriraj, that I lifted Giriraj. I am super powerful. You don't know my power, gopis. Then Radhaji is saying, hey, what big activity you have done? You just lifted Giriraj for 7 days and you are singing your own glories? Nobody is singing your glories. You are perfect in singing your own glories. I did this, I did that, I am hero, I am this. I lifted 2 Giriraj. Radharani says, I can lift 2 Giriraj. Don't worry. This is nothing for me. So Krishna, sometimes he argue with Radharani, but this argument is full with love and affection, with loving sarcastic way.
हे कृष्ण आपके प्रिय राधा जी की चरण कमल की दासी बनने के लिए हमें
So Jayadev Goswami ji is saying, "Oh Krishna, Radharani's feet are very dear to you. So please bless us that one day we become the maid servant of Srimati Radharani's feet. Please qualify us, Krishna."
ये सब नाम होने चाहिए। जय जय श्याम सुंदर मदन मोहन वृंदावन चंद्र, जय जय राधा रमन रस बिहारी श्री गोकुलाम, जय जय रसेश्वरी विनोदिनी जय जय ललिता विशाखा आदि जगत सखी।
All these names are called Madhure Nam. So this is the proper process of chanting Harinam. tṛṇād sunīcena. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji said, how we should chant Harinam? What is the proper process? We should be very humble. Lower than, we should feel ourselves that, oh, I am more lower than the blade of grass. We should always remember and think, oh, I am so lower than all the devotees. I am so down. Just like the grass, when the air is blowing very fast, then grass will not be at one place. Grass will fly with the pressure of air. The more you become humble, the more there are chances that you will get kripa very quickly. If you are not humble but doing sadhana externally, there will be very less chance to get kripa. Krishna kripa will come to those who become humble. The more humble you become, the more chances you will have to get Krishna kripa. In the last, taror sahiṣṇunā means you must have so much tolerance power like the tree. Nobody can be humble like tree. Why the example of tree has been given here? Because when there is a rain, scorching heat of the sun, when it's a winter, the tree is always standing. Tree is tolerating everything, every atmosphere, circumstances, tree is tolerating. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying we should try to be like a tree. And even after tolerating all these problems, still the tree is giving us fruit. Just like the axe. If a person is cutting the tree with the axe, even still that tree gives shadow to the person who is trying to cut the tree. When you try to cut the sandalwood tree with the axe, even the axe will start smelling like the sandal. When the tree is dead and dry, still the branches of tree can be used to burn the fire. Just like the tree has so much tolerance power, nobody can be more tolerant than tree. Even the grass has some kind of ego, because when you are walking on the grass is down, but as soon as you take up your feet, again grass will stand up. So grass has some ego. So that's why That's why the example of grass has been given in the first line of this shloka, tṛṇād sunīcena. So first they used the grass example because grass has some ego. Just like we have some ego. I am brahmachari, I am Mataji, I am Prabhu, I am this, I am that. So as long as we have this false ego, we are bound to commit aparadha, anarth. We will definitely do that. So more than grass, who is more tolerant and humble? That is tree. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ji wrote this shloka, tṛṇād sunīcena, so grass is humble but not 100% humble. Then taror sahiṣṇunā. Who is 100% humble? Tree. Winter, summer, rainy season, everything a tree is tolerating. No one has the tolerance power like the tree. Then third example he said, harinama. That if somebody is doing bhakti, so and anyone when one is practicing the bhakti, then respect will come, money will come, people will give you more respect. But devotees should not accept all these things. Devotee does not want any respect from others. But fourth one said, man den. But devotee doesn't want all this thing, but at the same time, he gives respect to others. How you should chant harinam? Kirtanya sada hari. This is the proper process of chanting harinam. Always chant harinam non-stop. 24 hours, out of 24 hours you should try to absorb in harinam. Sarvada means
आपकी जो प्रिया हे कृष्ण, आपकी जो प्रिया श्रीमती राधिका और